African American, yeah. That was kind of like inappropriate, but I thought it was funny. My dad's half black and his dad was full African American. It's nice that like I still get to be a part of that and like have the same opportunities and like show, I guess, maybe other African Americans that you can do anything that you set your mind to.
The last time we had a fully black person on Campy was something ridiculous like the 70s or something, and I don't really know why that is.
It's not seen as cool. It's not something that minority students do.
Even if you look at beginning journalism, it's not as diverse as, say, like a normal English class.
You don't really see a ton of successful black journalists that are in your face like, wow, he's successful, he has a lot of money, and he made it out of here, he came from Oakland, he came from Watts or something like that.
I mean, all the kids that are of a different race all come from a bus from the other town, and I think that kind of helps create it.
Journalism isn't really an important thing. You seem kind of whitewashed or whatever it may be.
I have been called whitewashed before, but I don't feel myself as being too whitewashed, I guess.
For my brother and I, we are a select few minorities who do eat lunch and who are good friends with the more Caucasian majority at our school.
There's definitely some like Asian cliques where a lot more of the Asian students like to hang out, and I'm definitely not part of that. I don't feel the pressure as much as I feel like a lot of other students do. But I've definitely seen a lot of Asian students who might not be capable of taking a certain class, but they just don't want to seem like they're below their other friends.
I'm not just African American, I'm African Jamaican American, or whatever the term is there. My sister, at least, doesn't even actually, believe that she's completely black. She believes she's a mix of other things.
If it's affecting scholastic journalism, it's affecting journalism. Because if you walk into a newsroom, whether a journalist smiles and says, "Oh yeah, I was on my high school paper," they were on their high school paper. When you ask a pro football player, "Did you play at 14?" He's like, "Yeah, of course I did." This is how we build this stuff, and journalism isn't a random convenience in this society. It is a core piece of the principles of the national fabric.
Almost never talk about this as a career building program because what it offers is stuff that is valuable in such a much wider variety of careers.
You need to be a people person, and I've learned to get out of my comfort zone and talk to people that I'm not comfortable with, because it's just a good skill to have.
I improved in my English class tremendously from last year, and overall it just helps you with your classes and it helps you with writing especially.
They're looking for belonging. So if you can give them a socially acceptable way of belonging and expressing themselves and making them feel good about themselves, they're going to want to do that.